St. Vincent College senior Adam Smith wrapped up a stellar cross-country career by winning the Eastern College Athletic Conference Championship held in Vermont.
The win at ECACs was a pretty difficult one. It has been a goal for me all season long. Pretty much the race was very narrow. Pretty much the trail was about as wide as a sidewalk, and ended up starting the beginning of the race at around 60th place, and throughout the course of the race just had to fight my way up, just maneuver pretty much around trees, rocks, and the competitors themselves, and eventually I was able to try to take the lead in the 4th mile and luckily hold on for the win.
Earlier in the season, Smith captured his 3rd consecutive President's Athletic Conference title as well.
Probably one of my best accomplishments. I was actually surprised this year to win with the time I did. It was close to my personal best by about 4 seconds. Unfortunately, as a team goal, we were hoping to win as a team, but Grove City edged us by 6 points. Although I did win as an individual, I was a little bit disappointed that our team wasn't successful as well.
Smith was one of 2 team captains named this season by Coach Andy Herr.
It was very challenging this year. Our first couple weeks got off to a rough start. Dr. Herr called myself and John Bozick as the captains and said, this is your team, and the success of the team is going to be on your shoulders. So John and I took that as a challenge, and we had to sit the team down, pretty much reevaluate our goals, and throughout the course of the season, we gradually improved. We did have some trouble with injuries, but overall, we did have a successful season. We have a very young team, and its best years are definitely going to be ahead of it. Dr. Herr is a phenomenal coach, phenomenal leader. With all of the years he's had as a distance runner and all of his experience from making the Olympic trials and running at a Division I school, he's a great example to look upon as far as his training goes. You can pretty much listen to him and believe what he says. A lot of credit also has to go to Coach Snyder with some of his pretty much his experience he's had in the high school ranks. It's carried over very well over into our program, implementing the weight training, some of the drills, and he's just also another person to turn to, because some of the other athletes who've dealt with him more in track for the middle distance events, they can relate to him maybe a little bit more so than Dr. Herr. So both of our coaches bring a good mix, and they have a little bit of something that can appeal to each and every runner on our team.
His success isn't limited to the course. He has also been named a Scholar Athlete Award winner by the PAC.
It has been difficult trying to balance the academics and the athletics, but having the sport there has helped me balance my coursework more. It helps me prioritize, sets better deadlines, so I have a better idea of when I need to accomplish certain assignments by. And also with the traveling, it's difficult trying to balance that. But overall, if anything, it has improved my time management skills.
Smith has 1 season left at St. Vincent, as he will compete on the track team once again this spring.
Hopefully, some of my teammates and I do have the goal of trying to maybe make the Penn relays if we run some of the qualifying times early on in the season. Obviously, try to have a big group of athletes go to the ECAC Championships, wherever they're going to be hosted this year, and hopefully just to improve upon my 5,000 meter record that I have here, and just try to be around and help the younger runners try to continue and improve. I think in the future the team's best years are ahead of it. We've had a lot of freshmen and sophomores in our varsity lineup this year. Hopefully they can learn from myself and the other seniors through our experiences this past year, and also learn from Dr. Herr and Coach Snyder, and hopefully use what they've learned for future years to help this team continue to develop and grow.